Does anyone else remember their very first Dungeons and Dragons campaign or character? Or if it's been decades and you don't remember the first one, what is the oldest one that you remember? First time that I ever played was in 3.5. I was in college. My roommate had found a group of some people in one of his classes. After they'd been playing for a few weeks, I asked if he could ask him if I could come play. They said yes. They were all teaching and I think like engineering majors, and I was a theater kid. It was a lot of fun. I played a half elf rogue, and everyone I think was really impressed just because I went right to role playing, and it definitely was something that it didn't seem like they were doing a whole lot of prior to that. So it definitely made me feel like I brought something to the table. But when I look back on it and remember it now, oh my gosh, it was there was so many red flags. This is gonna sound so cliche, but when we went into our first battle, so me and my roommate, the characters that we had made were brothers, and he was a monk, I was a rogue. We go into our first battle against like some lizardmen or something, and as a rogue in 3.5 compared to like the wizard, there was I think a fighter. I forget if there was a no. I think it was just us four. No, there was one more person. I don't remember what he was though. But anyway, Monk darts forward, uses all of his speed to get up to the monsters. None of us can get up there that fast, and so all of the monsters down him on their first turn, unconscious. But they're all grouped up now. And they're all grouped up around the monk, my roommate's body. And the wizard, seeing this as a prime opportunity, decides to cast an AoE spell. Now, I feel like it was Magic Missile. I don't know if Magic Missile was considered an AoE back in 3.5 or not. You can correct me in the comments. But cast a spell, and the DM's like, oh, that's going to hit, so-and-so's body. If you do that, it will kill him. And the player goes, oh, yeah, no, actually, my character wouldn't care. Literally pulled it's what my character would do, and just straight up destroyed one of the other players in the party that was supposedly friends with IRL and, was kind of new to the game, and also in front of my character, who was his brother? What? So when we got back in town, I literally sold everything that I had. Bought a pair of, I think it was Boots of Elven Kind, so that my stealth, even with like a bad roll, would have been higher than the sleeping, like passive perception of the wizard and the fighter. And then I snuck into the room and I coup de grace both of them. And then the DM's like, all right, cool, great. Well, we'll meet next week and roll up new characters. And everybody was cool and fine with it. And I look back on it now and it was like, what a wild session.